hour. And then before that, I was trying to get some of the content done for today. I had just got home at like 4:30. Yeah, I wish. I need to turn Do Not Disturb on. I'm telling you.
Horrible. That's horrible. And we're live on YouTube, and we're live on Instagram. Are we live on Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram we just.
All right. Let's see what we got today.
At the live fire qualification, how many of those were out of the 13 were they in person versus online?
Audio sounds like you're in Bangladesh.
That's annoying.
All the high tech equipment you got. You know, on my cell phone.
It's Restream. How many of the live
fire? With content now.
How do I get my
How many
CCW?
other live fire what? How do you get your CCW? Go to 559ccw.com. Look at the offerings right there. Read everything that is on that page, and then click sign up. Once you sign up, you will get access to the course after you reset your password. Once you go into your account, you'll see where it says courses. Click on that, and that's where your course is at. You will start, and it's at your own pace. Once you're done for the day, you can log out and auto save your progress until you're done with all. It's going to be about 14 and a half hours that you can break down in a couple hours a day. So you'll be done within a week or so. You'll get a follow-up email so we can schedule your live fire qualification and meet you there, get you qualified, and then I'll help you with the process to fill out the application for the issuing agency of the county sheriff where you'll be applying to.
I was just joking about that. The repetitive thing. That's why I asked the repetitive.
You got content now. Adrian Leha, when you guys doing a CCW giveaway again? Ask Adam, Mr. Scrooge over here.
I don't know.
We should do it today. We should give away a course today.
But you have to ask a question.
Yeah, you have to ask they're gonna answer a question correctly. So we got to come up with a question now, because that idea you had last time was great, which was asking a question and then they would have to say whether it was true or false, right, or something like that.
Yeah, do you think we should wait for more people to join?
Yeah. Antonio Madera, is there a time limit for you past the qualification to apply for the CCW? Because I passed back in December, but haven't applied for the CCW with the sheriff. Antonio, the sheriff would like for you to do it at least within 90 days. There is no expiration for your training, but the sheriff would like for you to do it within 90 days. So you're right around that time. But again, if you went into April or May, they're not going to say, oh, you took the course back then. You can't do it now. But ideally, 90 days. Yeah, but let's get some more people on so that we can, in the meantime, you can ask AI to give you that question or something where we can, whether it's true or false or multiple choice.
Yeah, the hardest part is coming up with like unique questions, like something. The unique ones were the federal ones, and then you were like, no more federal ones, no more legal ones. Like
don't stump the instructor. Yeah, well, you're not going to ask me the question. You're going to ask them the question. We're slow rolling it like last time.
Yeah. Usually we jump up pretty quick, but
Let's see. How's TikTok looking? Are we live on TikTok?
Should be. Got no errors
No, we are.
this time. Okay.
Instagram slow.
Yeah, only one person joined earlier and nothing else since.
You were asking something about the live fire that we did this past weekend.
Yeah, I was just asking
No?
because I
You were
see
gonna say how
all of like
many?
the online. Yeah, I see all of the online, students, but like I forget that you get a lot of people from the in person as well. From like this past Sunday,
Yes.
out of all of the 13, which ones were like or how many were online and how many were in person?
Yeah, so we had 7 that were for the online course, 6 were from the in-person class from Saturday. So it was a good class. It was a good qualifying day for 13 people out there. Everyone did great. A couple people were a little nervous, but everybody was pretty much rocking and rolling. We had a couple people with like 5, 6 firearms. We stayed after and did a little bit of dot torture, so that was pretty fun. But yeah, now doing the live fire qualifications outdoor, that's a lot of fun as well. And if you have a holster, then we can do a little bit from the holster. If once you're going to qualify, ideally some additional magazines. I did add that to the form when they sign up for the live fire to bring in 3 or 4 magazines. That way they can have plenty of them loaded up. A little bit of action in TikTok. Thanks everyone's joining there. Instagram's coming along. There's no Diona. They already forgot about us. Our number one fans.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Let's see. We were talking about last time about tagging people, but questions. Who's got some questions? I'd like to answer some questions. You're gonna have to come up with some questions.
I'm trying.
I told some of my buddies were like, "Man, I saw that you were on the live." He goes, and I was gonna jump on and start asking some really hard questions to see if he could help. And I was like, "Well, jump on." He's like, "Yeah," but by the time I realized you were off, because 30 minutes do go pretty fast. I mean, we're halfway there. We started a little bit late, but maybe, just maybe, unless I gotta go. I don't have anything I gotta do right after this, but maybe we can stay a little bit longer, give everyone some time to see that we're live. Now, if you gotta jump off, then I understand. But if not, we might stay a little bit longer, give people a chance to jump on. That's something random. See if you catch me off guard.
Well, I was gonna put this
Once
just
you
to see
get
if
a
we can get some action.
Once you get a CCW permit, you can carry a firearm anywhere in California. Or is this? Oh, okay. I like that. This is a good question. So there's the question. Answer the question, and if you get it correct, you're going to be added to the wheel to win. And this is to win the free course, Adam?
Yeah, to be entered.
To be entered, yeah. So to be entered, if you answer this question correctly, you will be entered for the opportunity to get a free online CCW course valued at $165. So start tagging your friends, start tagging your family members if they are looking to get a free course. This is the time. All you gotta do is answer the question correctly. Adrian said, if you're at a store and it's getting robbed, will you get in trouble for handling, maybe firing your firearm to the robber? Yes, unless you are in imminent danger and your life is being threatened. At that time, you could engage. If you're going to run in there and try to get involved, now you're the aggressor. So you certainly want to, at all costs, avoid. Like many people say, the best fight to be in is the one you avoid, or something like that. So yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. Great question though. Okay, so nobody wants to answer. Answer the question that you see. You see the question on the screen. You guys work with people with one arm? Absolutely, Steven. Yeah. Some of the training that we do at the range is doing that. You know, whether you're using your support hand to shoot from or your strong hand. So definitely could do that. Let's see if anybody answers the question correctly. Once you get a CCW permit, you can carry a firearm anywhere in California. True or false?
Yeah, I think it's a
True or false? Somebody give it a shot.
I think it's a good question. Like, is it? I don't think I've heard anyone ask you in regards to this, but are there any disabilities
because you get. Oh, somebody in
Sorry,
TikTok
what?
said false. All right, we got one. Let's get some more. Steven, awesome. I will reach out to you. Excellent. Thank you, brother. Yeah. You go on my website, my cell phone's on there, email. Any questions? Adrian said false. Once you get a CCW permit, you can carry a firearm anywhere in California. We got 2 false. Let's get at least 10 answers before we give the answer, the right answer. So right now we got California has locations that are considered sensitive areas that do not allow carry.
Oh, okay. That's kind of not in. Like, I could see how someone would say false, but I could see how someone could say true.
That's good feedback there, Fred. So once you get a CCW permit, you can carry a firearm anywhere in California. I can see the question where it says anywhere in California. And I think the way you're positioning it is one way, but the way Fred is answering is also the right way. It just depends. Maybe text me on the side, Adam, see which route you're going to want to go.
What the heck? Then you're going to put it on
me. You were going with a simple one, right? You were going with a simple one.
I thought that was a simple one.
No, it would be, I think you wanted to ask if you can carry the firearm, if it's valid anywhere versus carry anywhere. Because in this case, Fred pew pew, I like that. It's correct.
Hey,
that's why I put false.
You were supposed to wait till 10 people answered, then say the correct answer.
Hey, but if I was Fred, I'd want to know too the context. But stand by, Fred. Living in California is never simple. You're right there. You're right there. It seems like we as law-abiding citizens have more to worry about than the criminals do. See, Adrian says, for example, you cannot carry a firearm on school grounds. Great feedback, Adrian. I love it. This is great.
All right, let's go on.
Actually, nobody on Instagram has answered. Oh, you're good, Fred. You're good. And we're going to talk a little bit about it right now. But right now, so far, we have 1, 2, I think just 2 still, right? Just 2 answers. So once you get a CCW permit, you can carry a firearm anywhere in California. True or false? We got 2 false answers. Okay, Fred Pew Pew has a question. Shoot. What's the question, brother? Don't make it a hard one either. You're gonna test me.
I have a new true or false up.
Oh, I like that. If a business doesn't have a no firearm sign, carrying there is always allowed. True or false?
So Jerry RL96 on Instagram, he had put false, I think, to the last one. Or true. He put true.
True to the last one?
No, I think it was true to this one. I'm sorry.
Adam, I think we're losing control here. Fred said, I took a CCW in-person class back in 2022, but never set up an appointment with the sheriff's office. The law changed in 2024, brother. SB 2, Senate Bill 2 hit 2024 January. So I'm gonna assume that class you took, Fred, was only 8 hours. So now it's 16 hours. So you would have to start it over again if that was the question. Ruben Serrano, what's up? I have a good question, said Ruben. What's up, Ruben? Shoot. So right now we have 3 people that answered. Easy question.
If don't
I
forget,
know I
people.
will have to retake the call again. Would I have to take the 16-hour? Yes. 16-hour course. And you can take our online course, so that way you don't have to, try to find a time to uh, make it to an in-person class. You can do it all online. When you're done, we'll meet at the range.
I forgot. We got to
like I said, I believe it's false. But now we don't know if they're answering the first or second one.
No, we got to reiterate. And if you guys want to be entered to get a free CCW course, you have to answer the question.
Yeah, if you want to be entered to get the course for free, I mean, if only 10 of you answer, that's a 1 in 10 opportunity to get a free $165 course. So far right now, did you say we have to ask the questions we enter, or it has to be correct?
Yes.
Just ask them. I mean,
I thought just answer. Yeah, just answer.
Yeah, just answer it. Whether you're right or wrong, it don't matter. Just answer it. We'll put your name in there, and then we'll give you the right answer anyway. Ruben Serrano, what question on the screen that says, if a business doesn't have a no firearm sign, carrying there is always allowed, true or false? Ruben said, I know you're not a lawyer, but you're on a jog with a CCW and you're cornered by a threatening corner, and I'm assuming by a threatening dog. If you feel your life is in danger, and you will be able to prove that your life was in danger when you chose to engage on that dog by any means, you have to protect your life. If it's a Chihuahua, that's going to be hard. If it's a couple of pit bulls, you might have a case. When I'm out and about, like if I'm out fishing or I go out hunting or anything like that, and I carry my firearms, I also have a big old can of bear spray because of that as well. If a couple of pit bulls come on, and I'm scared of dogs, so it's 2 pit bulls. I mean, they're gonna have a Chihuahua. I probably wouldn't do nothing to a Chihuahua, but German Shepherd, nice big dog, try to attack me. I don't know if I'd shoot him, but I'd totally bear mace him, and he'd be in a world of pain and go away. But I don't know if I would shoot the animal unless I really thought, it was gonna get me at the throat and kill me. A mountain lion, maybe a little bit different, like a bear, right? But I would hit him with a spray. Instagram, you're weak today. Instagram, it's Jerry answered. But Jerry had already answered. Fred answered again. So Fred, you're in, brother. You're in. Once we're ready to do the wheel, we're gonna put Fred in there, Jerry in there, Ruben's gonna be in there, Adrian's gonna be in there. So that's what, 4 or 5? 4. You're muted. So let's try to get 10. The question is, if a business doesn't have a no firearms sign, carrying there is allowed, true or false? Anyone on Instagram, anyone on Facebook, anyone on YouTube can answer to get in. Fred said, business who do not want people to carry. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Fred, for putting it up there. Somebody answer so we can get you in. It looks like it's only going to be 4 people. Oh, no, we got... What'd you say?
Should we put the new question up or leave this one?
No, put a new question in. I think everybody on Instagram is like, no, we already got, maybe all these people already took our course.
New question right there.
Let's see. It hasn't popped up yet. Or I don't see it yet.
Oh, I think sometimes it takes a second.
Yeah. Any other questions while we're waiting for the question to come up? If your firearm is concealed properly, no one can legally ask you to leave a private business. True or false?
I'm throwing some tricky ones out there.
If your firearm is concealed properly, no one can legally ask you to leave a private business. Like, no one can ask you because about the gun or just in general?
Hey, the question's there.
Man, you're worse than the DMV, Adam. These are like tricky questions, man. Even I don't know how to answer those.
That's what makes it fun.
Hey, where's Christian Morales when you need him? Christian Morales will be like, Penal Code 5295 says. Frank said, damn, okay.
Ruben said false.
Yeah, Ruben's already in. We're trying to see if Johnny Cooks, Hello Tello, Elias Solis, Danny Eskew, Jose Gonzalez come back in and answer them. Desiree Garcia, Just, Chris B, Gabriel Alonso. I believe that one is false. It's super tricky though. Yeah, Adam must have worked for the DMV in his previous life. Fuck, el chingón. Maybe el chingón should just answer to try to get you in, bro. Mr. Yukon, Mario Casillas, Manuel Ortiz, Jericho, 144K, Lulu, Nova Man, Samuel Ocanas, Unfit Misfit. I should join that group. The Unfit Misfit.
Unfit Misfit. All right, let's do
G2G man. Cheryl 13, Daniel Ramirez. Any of you answer. They're probably fake accounts. They're just, it looks like they came on and came right off in their fake accounts.
Here's the new one. It's popping up.
That's good.
It's probably going to take a second for it to pop up on yours. Ruben said, if you're on my private business and I tell you to leave, you're definitely leaving.
Yeah, especially if he's carrying concealed or not. You're going to have to leave. If you're... Oh, we got some action over here. Mine been lagging for 5 months now. Easter Rosie Villa Gomez. If your CCW permit expires, you are allowed to carry for a short grace period until you renew it. Ooh, I like that one. Look at Adam, like, okay, I'm bringing in ChatGPT for the win. This was good. And Fred Pew Pew said false. Ruben Serrato said false. Same guy. These guys are going to get, one of them is going to get a free course today. That's good. Rox Molina, Alejandro. Answer the question. Just say true or false, and boom, you're in. Wait, the other 4 guys don't want to answer. Easter Rosie said from Tulare County. You've been waiting for 5 months? Did you take our course? If you took our course and you got the certificate and you submitted, you've been waiting for 5 months, let me know. I'd love to see if we can figure out how to help you out, or if there's a reason why. Because I've been hearing, I mean, I get pinged all the time. People, excited about getting their permit, and it's averaging 45 days. I've seen some 30-day ones out of Fresno County and Tulare County. And if you already took our course and you already have your CCW, answer the question so that way you can maybe get it for your homie, your mom, your dad, husband, wife, friend, neighbor. Rox C. Molina, I'm guessing false. Somebody answer. That's good. Now we got 5 in the wheel. Rox Molina's in. Who else?
Let's do the next one.
Adrian said false. Hey, so like this one right here, the right answer is false, correct. So Great answer to everyone said false. No, once your permit expires, do not carry until you renew. Ruben said, my wife told me yesterday she's ready to get hers. Ooh, there it is, Ruben. Hopefully your name comes up. And it could be Fred Pew Pew. It could be Jerry. It could be Rox Molina. It could be Adrian. We got 5, but it's going to be an easy way to win unless we get some more people that just throw in true or false. The first question was, can you carry anywhere in California? And I could be wrong of how Adam was asking in context. I thought maybe he was asking that your permit is valid everywhere in California, but I think it's maybe he meant it how Fred Pew Pew saw it, meaning could you carry like at schools or no? So Adam, same thing like me. We're both thinking, valid. Yes, your permit is valid all across California, but the way that Fred took it is how the question read, and sure, no, you cannot carry in sensitive places in California. So we're gonna give that one. It was 6-7. True or false? Let's see. Easter Rosie Villagoma said messed up. Let's see. No, I told it. No, I told it when shooter ready, but they messed up my certificate first. And that's on my gun, serial number of my gun. Then they messed up the name, so I turned it in 3-1 copy of my certificate like 2 months ago. So I see. Okay, yeah, might have gotten a little backed up on the paper. It happens, Sometimes me too. System that helps us do all that now to try to avoid when there is a mishap. But there's times when I was doing the certificates, and some of those serial numbers are pretty lengthy, and you can make a mistake. So definitely going to give some of my fellow instructors some grace there, because it's not easy when you're processing a lot of certificates. But hopefully they knock it out real quick. Now, Easter Rosie Villa Gomez, give the sheriff a call and just do a follow-up. Hey, how soon can I expect my permit to be done? And they'll give you an estimate. Beth G on Instagram. Jaime Martinez Yepes, welcome. I'm not going to mess that one up. The question: if someone tries to steal your property, you're automatically allowed to use your firearm to smoke them. I mean, to stop them. I thought I would put to smoke them. No, you can't smoke them, but to stop them. If someone tries to steal your property, you're automatically allowed to use your firearm to stop them. True or false? Fred Pew Pew said false. Oh, Ruben said, I'll let the jury decide on that question. It's 6:32. So we're coming to what are you laughing at?
No, his answer.
Oh, Rox Molina said false. All right.
5 people.
Ruben said, calm down, gangster. Don't smoke them. Oh. All right, let's get the wheel going. Okay. Get the wheel up. What do we got? 5 or 6 names? I think we got 6, right?
I have 5.
We're still gonna get the free course.
Yeah, throwing it up right now. Give me a second.
I'll be at the range this Sunday from 9 to 11 at the Fresno Rifle and Pistol Club outdoor range. Got our own little bay out there. So if you're looking to get some work in, text me. I can send you a link to register. I'll give you some pricing if you're looking to go do a little bit of work. We can probably squeeze in an hour. So, all right, let's see. We got 1, 2. We got 6. Oh no, only 5. I thought there were 6.
I had 5.
Did you get Rox Molina there?
Yes.
Yep. What about Yepes said I'm late, but he didn't answer. Yepes, just say true or false. You got Jerry, you got Fred, Ruben, and Adrian. You sure we're not missing anybody? There was somebody else. Yeah. All right, no, we're good. Spin it.
Hold on, Yepes just said yeah. He just said true.
Okay, let's add Yepes in there.
All right, we're spinning it.
Here it is. For the free course, free $165 online CCW goes to Ruben's wife. Ruben's wife has got to get it. Congratulations to Ruben's wife.
Perfect.
Ruben, tell your wife she won today. Thank you, everyone, for participating. Ruben, hit up Adam hit the DM, and he'll be able to set you up, give you a code to get free access to the online course. He said, that's right. That's what's up. Congrats, man. We appreciate your support. We appreciate you always jumping in. Fred, Pew Pew, it was great that you jumped on, brother. Appreciate you jumping on and participating. Rox Molina, Yepes, all you all that always jump in. Thank you so much for supporting us, contributing, helping each other out. You know, the more we get to learn about the CCW community, the 2A community, it's important. So thank you all. We'll be back next Monday, 6 o'clock. Adam is trying to do some more lives, so we might add a new live. Oh, if any of you know of an instructor that's looking to join our team, get the word out there. We're looking to add an instructor to our team to help us with qualifications and maybe doing some classes. So if any of you know an instructor that would like to join the 559 CCW team, put it out there. You know, let them know to reach out to me. And I love to talk to them, see if there's an opportunity that they can join the cadre of 559 CCW and help us continue to bring you guys great service and more classes and more availability. Thank you. Could you send me something on the online course, Fred? Pew Pew. Yes, sir. Visit 559ccw.com. Fred, right there on our website, you can see all the information, all the details, all the pricing, how it works. But you could always also hit me up via text. My phone number is on the website. My email, hit me up right there. But again, if you guys know anybody who's an instructor, a firearms instructor that would like to join our team, have them reach out to me. Adam, anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, everyone. Have a great rest of your day. Talk to Jesus. Is this for online course or in person? It's for online, Ruben. The online course. Have a great day.